What if I told you that modern Europeans are not just the product of 3 ancient migrations, but 4? Scientists have just uncovered a missing piece in our genetic history, one that changes everything we thought we knew about the origins of European civilizations. Stay with me as we unravel the secrets of a lost 4th ancestral tribe, hidden deep in the Caucasus Mountains for thousands of years. What we thought we knew about European ancestry. For decades, scientists believed that Europeans were a mix of 3 major ancient populations. Indigenous hunter-gatherers, the first Europeans arriving over 40,000 years ago, surviving the Ice Age. Middle Eastern farmers, migrating 7,000 years ago, bringing agriculture, reshaping European societies. Yamnaya steppe herders, the game changers, arriving 5,000 years ago from the Eurasian steppes, modern-day Ukraine and Russia, potentially spreading Indo-European languages. These 3 groups mixed and formed the genetic foundation of modern Europe. But there was always something missing. The new discovery, a 4th ancestral tribe. Scientists have now analyzed ancient DNA from Georgia, dating back 13,300 and 9,700 years. The results? They reveal a lost population of hunter-gatherers who had been living in the Caucasus Mountains for tens of thousands of years, and they played a major role in shaping European ancestry. During the last Ice Age, around 25,000 years ago, these people were cut off from the rest of the world. The glaciers forced them into isolation, meaning they stopped mixing with their Middle Eastern relatives. But when the ice finally melted, everything changed. These ancient Caucasus hunter-gatherers merged with steppe nomads, laying the foundation for the Yamnaya culture, the very group that later spread across Europe. The Yamnaya, the real game changers. The Yamnaya herders were not just any group of nomads. They introduced horse riding, making them incredibly mobile, advanced metalworking, leading to major technological shifts. Possibly the Proto-Indo-European language, which evolved into most modern European languages. And get this, some Northern and Central Europeans, like Norwegians, owe up to 50% of their DNA to these steppe warriors. But who were the Yamnaya, really? Until now, their exact origins were a mystery. And this new study finally provides answers. Scientists now know that the Yamnaya were a mix of 2 groups. Eastern European hunter-gatherers, who lived north of the Black Sea. Caucasus hunter-gatherers, the newly discovered lost tribe from Georgia. This means Georgia was one of the genetic cradles of European civilization. What about Georgian DNA today? Even after thousands of years, Georgians still carry the genetic legacy of this ancient civilization. Highest percentage of haplogroup G in the world, 39.9%, a key marker of ancient Caucasus ancestry. mtDNA shows strong genetic continuity with ancient European populations. Some Georgian Y DNA lines are found nowhere else in the world. Studies of Mingrelians, a subgroup in western Georgia, show that they have remained genetically stable since the Bronze Age, proving that Georgia has one of the oldest unbroken genetic lineages in the world. Why this discovery matters. This completely changes how we understand European ancestry. It reveals a hidden migration that shaped European and even South Asian genetics. It confirms that Georgia and the Caucasus region played a much bigger role in human history than we ever imagined. It raises new questions about the origins of the Indo-European languages. Could they have deeper roots in the Caucasus than we thought? Final thought. Did Georgia hold the key to Europe's origins all along? For years, we've looked to the Middle East, the steppes, and the Mediterranean for answers about Europe's past. But what if one of the biggest missing pieces was in Georgia the whole time? What do you think? Is this rewriting history as we know it? Drop a comment below.